Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before I get started, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody that's subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate that. You've given me the more incentive to keep going and do more because of the lovely things that you write down about how you enjoy doing these things that I make and learning about things that we do. So I really want to thank you so much for your comments. I can't actually answer to everyone. I try to do a few different ones that, some from time to time give somebody an answer, but I always put a little heart thing there. Okay. Cold here in Australia, freezing cold, supposed to be going to be down to 0 or something like that. Anyway, now I'm going to show you some things that I'm putting into my Etsy. I was going to come back on the other day, but life happens and you can't really always be there doing whatever you want to do. Rightio, so this one will be relisted because I took it out for reasons that I don't know what it was now, but I took it off there one time before and I had it in. So I'm going to redo this one. Now in it I have 2 tags. Okay, so the tags are covered firstly with fabric, and then they have some washi tape, some of this bandage type stuff, some flowers. That's not part of it, it's just sitting there. He was trying to sneak on. Cool. And then it says the word works, okay, and it has a piece of seam binding at the top. Nothing on the back because it's there for you to journal on if you put it in a spot, or you can use it as a corner pocket, whatever you want to do with it. And this is, or you can even put it onto a parcel or something if you feel like doing that. This is one that has got paper on the back that you can write on. It is the same, there's fabric on there. There's I'll show you the fabric. The fabric's the same as what's in this flower here, see? Okay, I'll show you anyway, and there's other things now. There's little flowers, and there's some washi tape, and there's a picture and a couple of little numbers, and that seems to be folded down there forever, but it'll be right later. Now these flowers I have made using Yo-Yo idea. This is a retro one there, that's a really old piece, good old piece, but and that one there is also the fabrics have recycled. Okay, this is a recycled fabric. So and in here this is a pocket that has a bit of Velcro on it. Now I have a pin there. You can either hang it on something in your journal, or just keep it. Maybe you could stick this part on if you wanted to. Put a piece of paper behind it maybe first, and stick that into your book or your journal. And that's just got a little pin on there with a little ball on that end of that. I don't know which way that's not seemed to be going where it's supposed to be, is it? It's not happy. Anyway, so that's that one. And the flowers, of course. Then there's 2 more flowers. This one here's got a, I think I have another flower like that, same thing. I might put that in there too, should I? Might add that in. It's the same fabric as that one there, so that'll look. Anyway, these are going to be on different pages, and it's just a theme that you might like to put in your things. So there's those ones, and this one here. This is also made out of a really a bit of a vintage piece of fabric too. And there's another bigger pocket, and it has Velcro on there. I've stitched up around the outside of it by hand, and there's another one of those. And these are paper clips, and this one needs a pin on here, so you can pin it to something, which I will find a pin in a minute. Here we go. I'll put a pin on. Sorry about my hands, I've got gesso on me. I've been trying to get these things finished. So that's got the pin on there, and you can pin it onto something on the side of your journal. That I made this out of a paper clip. I can't remember who started that one, but that's right, I like them. And there's that one, and it actually has a little alligator clasp or something. I don't know what you call that, one of those there. I'm going to try and see if I can get some of this off my hands. I'm sorry about this, because it won't come off. I mean, it's not going to come off on what I'm doing, because I wouldn't be touching it if I thought it was, but it's sort of, it's not looking good, is it? I normally nice fingernails all broke. I had them all grown up there really pretty, and then because once I start doing a little bit of moving about and doing like using my hands to lift things and stuff, I start to get a bit cacky. The fingernails break. Okay, so that's that one there. And I think there's another flower trying to get into the parcel. Look at that. I might just throw this little booklet in there. That's a tiny weeny little booklet, okay? So there is those pieces. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bits in that one. And that will be the pink set, okay? That is the pink set, and I'll put it back in here for the time being. I was going to make a pocket to put them in, but if I did that, or a folder, then it would be costing more and it would take me more time. So I thought, well, that's not a good idea, because you're going to be using them in your journals. And I'm just going to have a mouthful of water. I know I haven't been on here very long, but I hadn't had a drink for a while, so because I've been trying to think up what to do and not thinking about having a drink of water. Okay, so now I have a blue set. These are blue colours on this one. I have a tag, pretty basic, but there's room for you to write on this or put whatever you want onto it. You know, I made that so it's, well, very basic. I have flowers. Now, the flowers that I have made, I have one of these snazzy ones here that I did, and he's just got little beads around the outside. I have one with the yo-yo flower on it and the beautiful blue. I love that colour blue on there, because that's on that one too. And I put pink, and that's there's a doily, a paper flower, one that I gathered up, and the felt one on, velvet one on the top. There's this one here, and it's got a bead in the middle, and it's got a bit of, actually the fabric of that other kit in that. This one here's got a paper flower, a doily, a gathered flower, and a piece of, and a flower that's a velvet flower. Them old velvet ones, remember I bought these here a long time ago. Yeah. And this one here has got, you know, pretty much the same. I just made them a tiny bit different because, you know, you can do that, can't you? Now, I've made pockets for this one. Now, these pockets are like a, you know, I made, what this pin on there. I made the pocket, right, out of a page out of a book, because I did like the background, and then I pinned that on there. And I made this little dangly bit here, and put it on a pin, and I've got the part on the back for you to write on, and then I'm putting this on here, this great big paper clip, for you to pin this into your book, okay? And then you can write on it, you can put a picture on there, or you can stick something else on there, and then you can put stuff down in there, and so that's for your book. And this one here is not, I'm going to have to read this here. I bought a book, and it was about poetry, and it was made in the poetry that was made in the 18th century, like 1830 something, and some of it wasn't that good, what it said up here, okay? But this one's not too bad. And then I put serviette on. I put more serviette on there. I put place to write on there. So if you want to stick that in, pin it with a paper clip or whatever, that's, you know, a good pocket there, and put a little flower and a bit of bit of seam binding on there. I've put in one of my button cards because I like it, and I printed that off the internet, and I put these two buttons on myself, and that's how it's made. I just thought I'd leave the back like that so you could see that. So here's another pocket, and this one's got a butterfly on it, and it is actually out of another children's book, and there is Cinderella either going to, oh, she must be going to the ball because she's still got the coach. Tiny little picture there, and I left the back of that plain so you could glue it in if you wanted to, and have it for a pocket. So that one there is the blue one, okay? Hope you like that one. Okay, now the next one I have will be a yellow one. I've gone to the colour thing, haven't I? But I think I don't know, I think they look nice, the colours, and you can put these in anything, you know, and I absolutely love this. I do. This is one of my favourite. This one. It is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I finished these 2 tags. Sorry about that. I finished these 2 tags. This one here has a pocket in it, and I've just got that little bit sitting in there so you can see that there. This is a pocket tag, and that one's just a plain one. And they've just got places to write on the back if you want to, so you can use them however you like. Okay, then I have made these flowers here. That is beautiful. I love these because they've sort of got a retro feel to them. Okay, I have the little dress thing that I made, paper clip. You know, it sits on your page like that. I have a little saying here: "Do small things with great love," and I've pinned that on with a little pin. And I have somehow got a piece of cotton cord under there. When I was pressing it on there, I must have been watching what I was doing. Okay. I was going to put a wider one on there, but I thought that's better because it's only lighter, because I have some like this. And I made that one too. That one's a bit wider that you can use to hang on your page or whatever. You want to put a piece of paper on there and write on. You can even write on the calico anyway. And then I have these 2 here that I made. These are really pretty, aren't they? So I do really, really, really love this lot. For some reason I got a thing about it. It's really pretty, and I've never been a person who liked the yellow. So I really whipped through that pretty fast, didn't I? But I think you've seen me make that on a video anyway, that one. And this one here I struggled a bit with because I didn't know what to put on it, but I think it looks really good now that I've done it. Sometimes I feel that I can do these and they go real easy, and then other times I just battle and it just won't work for me. You just got to be in the right headspace, I suppose, and not panicking, worrying about it, you know. Nobody panics, see? It works if you don't panic. All right, there's that one. It takes a little bit of work to make these, you know. It's really good fun, but it takes a little bit of time. Now, this is the mauvey colour one, okay? It's sort of mauvey-ish, sort of. And I have made these here to go in the book. Now, these are galahs, the Australian bird, and I have got them on this paper. Oh dear, I might have to read this, but they're not for you. They're to put in you as a tuck spot or a pocket, because or you can put something. I might put something on the back of there. I didn't realise what poetry was like then, you know. Sometimes there's something that's nice on there and sometimes there's not. But I guess that's poetry, I guess. Before people thought about what they were going to say, I think. Okay, so I put those on there. This has actually got 2 pieces of paper there glued together. Then it's got the lace around underneath it. And then there's 2 pieces of paper with the serviette and the galah on it. And it looks a bit higgledy-piggledy and what have you, but it's handmade and it's original, and I like them, and I think they're really nice. Anyway, so I've got to go with that. I've got these purpley coloured ones, these mauvey coloured ones. I've got these ones here. This is a bit pink, and this one's got a bit more pink in it, but it's still got the purpley feel to it. I have this little cotton dangle that I have, and that you can hang on the spine of your book if you wanted to. I hope I'm showing this all right. I have a tiny envelope, one tiny envelope. It has. Look, there's a flower trying to sneak into this one. So this is really weird. Okay, and then I have the little dress that I made, little dress paperclip, and another flower. And I've got to find some more square check of this fabric because I really love the way that turned out. That one. So that's that. So that's that one. Now I have one more thing I think that I put together because I thought I might as well have it hanging around the house. Where did that go? I know how things happen, don't they? They just disappear. So that's the purple, mauve or purple. I'll put mauve because it's got the nice birds on it too, and I'll put mauve. And now this one is my handmade buttons. Okay. Now these buttons I have made of I have a video up on how to make these. These are made from chipboard, and I need a pin. I'm going to show you that there is a hole through here, see, that you can thread them on. Each one of them's got a hole. This one here, you put a piece of, you can thread that through with something that comes up the side, whatever you want to put it through, and make it, you know, you can write on the back. There's that one, little fairy on it, and it sits that way because that's how that one threads. This one, because it sits that way because there's the hole in that. Whoops. I want me pin back. What have I done? I'll have to see if I can get something, get that out of there. How am I going to get that out of there? Oh, Sonya. I suppose I could poke it through to the other side. Do you think it'll come out? Oh, dearie me. I think it's going to be stuck in there forever. I don't believe I've done that. If I get it out, I'll put it up on eBay. If I don't, I can't. Okay, and then this one here, there's a, that was too thick, that needle that I put down in there. Is this the hole in this one? Right, yes, it goes right through there. Righto, so this, I've got to get this out of here. How am I going to do that? Anybody got any ideas? I was thinking I could do it with a magnet, maybe. Oh dear. Anyway, I'll put them up there if I get that out of there, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll just put 4 in there, which is a shame because this is really nice. Might have to make some more. I'll have to pull this apart. There's only way I'm going to get that out of there, isn't it? That's sad. Oh dear. Anyway, it's made out of cardboard and chipboard, and it turned out really good, I thought, and now I've lost the thing down in the hole, the big needle. I shouldn't have put that down in there, should I, without you think, oh, that was my silly mistake. Yeah, I can see it sitting out here somewhere. I might have to push something thicker down in there and get it out. I'm determined to get this back, I really am. And whatever's got me by this pin in my jar, I'm going to get it too. I suppose I could stick the all. No, it won't fit down in there. This will, though, if I can get it out. Oh my goodness me, what have I done here? I'm after this. Righto, we got this. And we're going to try and see if we can get this out of here. You can watch if you want to, or turn it off if you don't want to watch. There you go, look at that. Whoops, whoa, 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 no. There, got it. Oh dear, that's better. That's it. Yeah, it's out. Thank you everybody for watching. Now, when you go to thread it, please don't do that. So, and it's all, they're all got like a nice gold paint around the edge of it. I think I really like them, but you know what? I haven't used them yet, and I may not do so. If anybody would like to buy them and use them, that's really quite welcome too. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching. They'll be in my Etsy. I'll have another few kits too, but I'm just going to have to wait a little while, okay, before I put them up. So these will be on my Etsy by the time these are put up on the video, I'd say. So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll be back in a minute. Bye bye.